Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna show you a black and green feather inspired look. Let's start! As a base for the eyes, I use the MAC Eye Pro-Longwear Paint Pot in the color Soft Ochre. I apply it with the Eco Tools Correcting Concealer brush. Using the color Mousse from the Too Faced Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar palette and the Wayne Goss blending brush, I apply it over the crease of the eye. Using the Decay Urban Spectrum Eyeshadow palette, I apply the color Prank with the e.l.f. contour brush on the outer and inner corner of the lid. It's important not to put any color in the center of the lid. With the blending brush, we're gonna blend the color on the crease of the eye. This will create the halo. Now using the color Junkie and the e.l.f. Professional Eye Crease brush, we're gonna apply the color on the center of the eye. With the Too Faced palette and the e.l.f. contour brush, we're gonna apply the color Licorice also in the inner and outer corner of the lid. I will be applying and blending a few layers of the colors. This will make it last longer. I go back and put again the Prank color in the inner and outer corner of the eye and the crease. And then I go with the Licorice color and put it just on the corners of the eye. And finally, I go back with the Junkie and put it in the center of the eye. I spray some matte finishing mist to the eye crease brush. And then I go back and apply the Junkie color. This will make it brighter. With the Sonia Kashuk smudge brush, I applied the color Prank under the bottom lashes, just on the inner and the outer corner. The Sonia Kashuk eyeliner brush, I apply the color Junkie just on the center of the bottom lashes area. Then I apply the Palladio liquid eyeliner. With the Real Techniques mini shading brush, I applied the Butter Pecan color on the brow bone area and the inner corner of the eye. Then I finish applying my eyeliner. Then I apply the Marc Jacobs Highliner in the upper and lower inner eye rings. I define my eyebrows with a brown color and the Giorgio Armani eyeliner brush. And to fill my eyebrows, I use the Sephora Brow Thickener in the color medium brown. I set my eyebrows with a clear gel mascara. For the eyelashes, I use the Chanel Le Volume mascara. To prime my face, I use the Laura Mercier Hydrating Foundation Primer. As a foundation, I will use the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Stick. The color I'm using is Y245. And I blend it with the Artis Oval 6 brush. As a concealer, I will use the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Invisible Cover Concealer in the color Y23. First, I blend it with my fingers to warm the color. Once the color is warm, I blend it with a wet beauty blender. Finally, I go through all of the corners with the Eco Tools Correcting Concealer brush. To highlight, I'm using the Smashbox Step-by-Step Contour Stick. I blend it with the Shiseido Perfect Foundation brush. To contour, I will use the Smashbox Step-by-Step Contour and Bronze Stick. First, I apply the contour stick under my cheekbone, my nose, and my forehead. And then to define my jawline. Then I apply the bronze stick near my cheeks and my forehead. To blend it, I'm using the e.l.f. Small Stipple brush. When you're blending the jawline, make sure you go all the way to the neck, so you don't see the difference in the colors. Make sure I don't have any harsh lines, I go back with the Beauty Blender. As my blush, I'm using the Giorgio Armani Fluid Sheer, the number 6. I blend it with the Artis Oval 6 brush. Then I use the Benefit What's Up highlighter over the cheekbone. And I apply it with the Real Techniques mini face brush. To set the highlight, I use the Tarte Smooth Operator Powder. To set the contour, I use the Too Faced Medium Deep Matte Bronzer, and I apply it with the e.l.f. Blush Brush. To set my nose, I use the Sephora Classic Multitasker Contour Brush. To set the blush, I use the e.l.f. Light Powder Blush Palette, and I apply it with the Real Techniques Buffing Brush. To give more glow, I use the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in the color Moonstone. First, I remove the Tarte Smoothing Operator Powder with the Bold Metal Tapered Brush from Real Techniques. Using the same brush, now I apply the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector. To create a faded ombre look in my lips, I first apply the e.l.f. lipstick in color Natural Nymph only in the center of the lips. Then I apply the MAC Cream Sheen Glass in the color Imperial Light over my entire lips. Finally, using the NYX Ombre Lip Duo in the color Old 10, I apply the darker color only in the outer corners of the lip. Then I fade it with my finger. To set up the look, I applied the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. So there you go, guys. This was the black and green feather look. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you.